Before I do get into this topic, man, I may be coming down with what appears to be a cold for me. I'm not feeling sick or anything like that, but it seems like right now, like, just not my mouth, but it's like I almost feel like I might just have I might be coming down a little bit with the cold, but I mean, it's not to the extent where it is legit cold. I mean, right now I'm feeling a little more tired than usual, than I usually feel tired, but nevertheless, I gotta get to work, man, because I don't have that much sick time. You know what I'm saying? I may feel a bit congested, but I'm not sick for the most part. And and right now, it seems like I might be coming down with the cold. I can see the side of my head is feeling a bit tight, like I might be having a headache, but because I've been sniffling too. So it just seems like I might be coming down with the cold, but I don't want to make it to where it's officially that. But it seems like it's getting there. So I gotta drink as much, as many hot fluids, as much hot fluids as I can, to keep myself stable. Because I know the next few days is gonna be pretty cold. After, I think tomorrow is supposed to be cold, right? Or is it Thursday? I know Thursday is gonna rain. So that hard transitioning is it could really affect my immune system, or it may just give me, to be honest, with these weather transitions, especially with these drastic weather transitions, is what's causing me some headaches. All right, and I've had that in the past too. Every time the weather transitions from hot to cold or cold to hot, you know what I'm saying? But that's California for you, Weather is pretty bipolar, like Sonia said. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, for the most part, I'm not sick. I should be all right. So I'm not really too concerned. I know I have gained 9 today. It's just, depending on the status of, my cold, or what appears to be my cold. Let's just call it that. Right now, I'm kind of congested, and as long as I'm drinking enough tea, I should be fine. But if it gets closer to lunch break and I'm still feeling like this, then I might as well postpone it to I was gonna say tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow or Thursday, but I think I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. So unless something comes up, because I know it's my sister's birthday tomorrow, and today is Larry's birthday, as I did a video about him earlier. Shout out to Larry, happy birthday. So I don't want to go off too much of a tangent here, but I do want to get into this topic though. But before I do that, look, I know there's one friend, now an ex-close friend, who also had a birthday in October. The same birthday as Mercy's, right? And I figured it'd be fair for me to, because I already did a few shout outs to some of my ex-close friends' birthdays, and I might as well do the same thing here for that one friend who has the same birthday as Mercy, because I know I didn't really greet on time, but back then I was just going through a lot of emotion, especially with the agenda change and all that. Right now I can just let that slide. It's already November, and it seems like my week is going to be, depending on how this cold is going to go, it's supposed to be more time for myself, but we'll just have to see, because I know November is usually the start of the time when a lot more people are going to get sick, this and that. It's flu season. Yes, I took my flu shot, but first and foremost, I know I have said, I have done about several shout outs already to some of my ex-close friends for their birthdays, so I figured it'd be fair for me to do the same thing for Julio's birthday. I know that I didn't do it on time, so I want to say super belated happy birthday. I know it's super late, not that it even matters at this point, but yeah, so I just thought it'd be fair to this one as well. And I know we've done a whole lot together, and especially with a couple travels with Robbie. But yeah, it's just a lot of good times, good vibes, and just wish him nothing but the best. And just doing a root for him, whatever he does. He's got he's got his own life. So is Robbie and Tristan. I'm rooting for all of them, even if they no longer want any part of me after what transpired the last couple months and all that. But this who knows, if I do get a new job, like I said, then I may have a future with some of my ex-close friends, and including these guys. You never know. But right now, for as long as I'm still this worst version of me, for as long as I'm in this dump, I can't really see them, still vibing with me in the way that I've been. Just look at the last two group text incidents. So, anyways, man, I just thought it'd be fair to do a shout out to Tulio's birthday as well, because I know that his passed exactly a month ago. I know today's Larry's birthday, and I already did a shout out to that earlier. I know Larry's still around in the circle. It's just I'm not in Facebook right now, so I better have Mari share on the video that I have. So, anyways, let me just go on this topic right here. A lot of these videos I've been doing, I've been on an off tangent, right? Okay, I've done a whole lot, I know, but no matter. It's my videos, so who cares? So, anyways, let me get into this topic right here. I will talk about the fact that I don't have any beef with anyone, and I really don't. I don't have any beef with even any of my ex-close friends, the ones who departed from me, and the ones that who are still hesitating, or me hesitating still to reconnect with some of those friends, like Dewey, for example. Look, I don't got any beef with those guys. The only reason why it seems like I'm always perceiving some of those friends, like even the ex-close friends, or even some of the current friends, for me to just say what I've said that's inappropriate and all that, I'm telling you, it's because of my dump. And it's because of me still being in this dump. And the fact that this dump is so damn stupid for what it is and how I'm being treated is why it's making me. I know Andrew's not gonna like what I say, and it don't matter. I don't think I don't know if he has a YouTube account or not, but it's making me say these. It's making me perceive damn near all these friends that way. Like they're all ignorant to me, that they don't appreciate me enough. That I had to lash out at them for what I say, like especially guys like Russ and Dewey that that said what I said and the things I don't mean for later on. I know I've always given Dewey credit where he'll say that I'll say the things that in the heat of the moment I don't mean that, and I know what he said about taking out my frustration on the wrong people, and he's right about that. But yeah, for the most part, I don't have any beef with anyone. I think the reason why I'm always like, and all these guys, including my media circle, I'm talking about former nutballers, they should know by now that I'm not singling out anyone. I'm not singling out any friends, or even as far as like I really do have something against them. I don't. It's just more of a collective kind of lashing out, or a collective kind of taking my frustration out. They've seen it in my group text incidents. They've seen it in where I said even on my Facebook I have no real friends, right? So it's not like I'm singling out anyone there. I don't have any hate towards anyone. Not at all. I don't have any hate towards guys like, you know, like Carlos or Russ, Robbie, Julio, Dewey, Andrew, Tristan, you know, Rico, Nathan, Dario, Sam, Mari, Kriza. I can name a whole bunch if I have to. I don't have any beef against anyone, toward anyone. All right. I know they've done stuff for me as much as I've done stuff for them. But the problem is, for as long as I'm still in this dump, it's why it makes me tend to perceive them that way. That I had to pick the negative things that they've, you know, like the misunderstandings that I've been through with some of these guys, and that's why I say what I say, when I should really be looking at the good things that I've done for me, and rightfully so. That's what friends are for, right? But unfortunately, you know, with my mental health, you know, problems that I've been having, where this dump is making me mentally corrupted as ever, it's why I can never be me. It's why I'm always going to be at my worst, okay? So, you know, it is what it is at this point. I gotta get the fuck out of here, or else things are just going to get worse for me, and I'm bound to lose more friends. Just look at my ex-post memorial wall, okay? I mean, I really do want to reconnect with everyone, all these friends. I can guarantee I'm not going to reconnect with every single one of them, but I mean, only time will tell. Once I do get a new job, I told you, it's only going to get to that. I already made a video about that. Okay, so you know, we'll just see. We'll just have to see what happens, and you know, I really got to start buckling down, because my blood pressure is so concerning, and from that medication that I've been taking, dude, it's like, come on, man. Like, this history that I have with no medication and no no mental illness, or no, I mean, I really don't have a mental illness until I got into this dump. I forgot what the other one is. I can't remember from the top of my head. Oh yeah, no history of medication, no history of high blood pressure, and now all of a sudden it's there. I need to start jumping way more. Once I get all this stuff finished with my ex-close memorial wall decorating for Christmas, I'm gonna get straight to that, and hopefully I don't, you know, catch the actual cold. All right, peace.